Welcome back to Piston House Garage. Dancing Clam here. So we had a good day on the lake. We got back to the driveway and we're wrapping the boat up. So we were just getting the boat all wrapped up. Got it fixed up for the night. When I was just trying to move my truck from there to there, I needed to go from there to there. And I turned the wheels and it went clunk. The front lower ball joint broke. So we got more repairs to make now. I'm currently trying to get this tire off here. You can see. So you can't really see very well what happened, but this whole thing just hit the ground. You can see where the tire hit the wheel well. I've got it jacked up. Luckily, we were on our driveway when it happened, and we weren't driving because we were out on the road not 30 minutes before this happened, and it could have been really bad. I knew something was going on because I called my wife and told her something don't feel right. I hear noises. But I was already out and trying to get home. The good thing is we did get it home to the driveway. But, we got it to the driveway. But you can see it's not all the way in the driveway. It's actually a little bit in the alley still. So now I'm just trying to get the wheel off. And I'll show you the damage. So I got to get the wheel off and hopefully I can put it in gear and just kind of walk it up about 5 feet. I just need to pull it up about 5 feet to the shop, and so we can get this done. Well, I've gotten the truck taken apart here after it broke last night, and it looks like we're not as bad as we thought. I'm gonna have to replace the stud, if not all of them, at least one of them, maybe the whole hub. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. Gotta replace the stud. The drive shaft's okay. The inner tie rod is bent. The gas strut is bent. And of course the ball joint. But I think I'm just gonna put new ball joints, new gas shocks, new inner tie rod on this side, and then do at least a lower ball joint on the other side because it's gonna be the same age as this one. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. I've got the brake caliper off. I secured it up here out of the way, and I took the rotor off. It's over there, and now I'm going to work on getting this tie rod off. Don't think I have to take the upper tie rod out at this point. We'll see. I'm going to take this tie rod off, and then we're going to work on getting the axle and hub out. So that's where we're at. Little cotter pin. It's gonna be bigger than a 7, 8, 13, 16. Looks like that might be a standard metric, not a standard. Yep. So that's a 21 on the tie rod bolt, tie rod nut, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if I can break this loose with this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now I need a hammer. So I'm gonna use a hammer to knock that tie rod out. It should come right out because I just replaced that not too long ago. Here's my orange hammer. Have you seen it? Huh? My orange Deadpool hammer. Have you seen it? Oh yeah. All right, couple taps, this should come right up. So I put the nut back on to prevent from mushrooming the threads. There it goes. She's a loose. No damage to the nut, I hope. I hope to use it again. There. Tie rod's out. The nut back on it. Honestly, this is a Moog tie rod, and I've not been too happy with it. It's probably my own fault, but I tried to grease it when I first put it on, and I guess I over greased it. I didn't think I put that much in it, but this boot from day one has not held grease, and I know that's not good, but it's like the boot's intact though. I don't know if y'all, oh no, there's a rip right there in that boot. I might as well go ahead and replace that tie rod in too. I hate that tie rod in. I'm probably gonna go with the ungreasable kind just because I don't like that. I mean, look at this. It's leaked grease from day one. It's crap. And I think that boot tore day one. I knew I was gonna have to, you can already tell it's dry as shit in there. Like, it's still in good shape, but how much longer would it have lasted? I don't know. Probably not too much longer. And since I'm in here already anyways, I'm going to go ahead and replace this outer tie rod as well, because I don't like it. I don't like it. It's ugly. All right, so that's loose. Honestly, I've not been happy with this top tie rod either. Look how greasy it is. I mean, this shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like this. I think there's a tear in this boot too. But I don't know that I'm gonna replace on the top one yet. As a matter of fact, I know I'm not going to, because I just did that. It's a brand new upper control arm. And I'm just not gonna do it right now. All right, let me get some pliers, take this, I may not even need them. Yeah, I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna get some pliers, take that cotter pin out there. cotter pins out. I think that's going to be the same socket. Yeah, it's too big. And get the 13/16 on that one. So we'll go 13/16 right here. Now I do need my little angle here. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to take this axle nut loose. I need my big socket for that. Take that axle nut out. Let me get some more. Alright, so it looks like if I can't get it with the, I've got a bigger gun. I've got a bigger air gun I can use if this won't pull it off. But because the axle's spinning freely, I won't be able to use the breaker bar unless I put another breaker bar in here to stop this guy from spinning. There we go. I'll tell you what, if that doesn't show you what a little PB blaster will do for you, because that wasn't coming off. I put some PB blaster on there and it came right off. That's ridiculous. Look at that. So that's good. I'll put this cotter pin right here for a second. Trash trucks here. Alright. Now, should be able to give this a little tap. Just a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Put this on here just a little bit. Again, I don't want to mushroom my threads. So put that back on and give it a little tap. It's almost out. could pull the axle off. I don't think that I need to. I'm gonna get it out of the way. I've got to get this guy out. So it looks like there's some bolts back here holding this guy in. Honestly, I could just take the whole carrier out at this point, which I might just do. It's nothing holding it in at this point. That thing's gonna fall. Yeah, there's nothing holding this on here at this point. A couple hammer taps and that's gone. Rig bolts down. I'm gonna lose that. Okay, this is off, y'all. Look, it's gonna come right out. Then we can put it on the bench and work on this carrier. Okay, there it is. Carrier's out. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Really, it's not hard. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in. Again, I may just clean that up, try to put some grease back in it. I don't want to replace it. I don't think I need to right now. I still gotta get that inner tie rod off. And then the fun part will be getting this guy out. It's got a snap ring on it. And a grease cert that was loose. This boot's not torn at all. There's nothing wrong with this axle. So we're gonna leave that axle in. Just get it out of our way. I have a slide hammer. If you had to pull the axle out, you literally just hook a slide hammer that I have back in there and pull it out. We are gonna pull this shock out, but I'm wondering how much pressure that's under. Because the torsion bar is here. I don't know how much pressure that's going to be under, and I don't know if I want to rip into the torsion bar. I know these rubbers could all stand to be replaced, but we'll see. I may just undo, I may have to undo this bolt here, let that torsion bar slide down so that lower arm can fall down a little more. And let all the pressure off of this guy. This guy snapped. It's like bent. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see where it bent when that ball joint broke. So there you have it, about 20 minutes. Tear that down. I still got some work to do here, but I know what parts I need now. I gotta get this out. I wonder how easy that'll fall out. It's got a snap ring on it, which I can take off real quick. Let's see. I needed to spread that out. So again, this guy here maybe. Easy. I wonder if I'm gonna have to have a press to get that out. All right, well, I know what parts I gotta order. I got a few more things to take apart, like the inner tie rod. I gotta take that off. We'll keep working on it. Well, you see, there's your problem right there. You can see. Oh, no. The lower ball joint snapped. So we're gonna get the lower ball joint, the rest of it, out of here. And I gotta take the hub out, A, to clean, B, replace the studs on this guy. Because I do want to either A, put a new hub in, or probably just replace these studs. I think I'd just prefer to replace the stud, to be honest with you. These bearings feel fine. I don't know, they're a little crusty. Let's see if we can clean it up. I don't know. But first things first, let's go ahead and get the rest of this ball joint out. Straighten out this cotter pin. I've got a whole set of cotter pins from Harbor Freight, so anything that needs a cotter pin is going to get a new one. So I ain't worried about that. I think the new ball joint, whatever I end up getting, comes with a new castle nut. At least the upper control arms did. So I'm gonna hold on to this for now, obviously, but I think it's gonna come with a new one. Now, can I tap this guy out of there? That is the question. I need some earplugs. It was loud. Loud, like ringing a bell. So this is what snapped. Oof. There you have it. Broken ball joint. Lovely. Fit these. Popped out pretty easy. I want to take these off so that I can get that carrier out. Weird. This is metric as well. It's not standard. It is metric. It's one of those, so I need a different socket. It is 18. PB Blaster! So you saw I wouldn't pull it off. So just for a second. Turn that air up. Well, if this doesn't pull it off, I got a bigger gun. What is the torque on these guys? 1 million? Alright, well, I have found very little things that this has not been able to take off. This is a freaking behemoth. Behemoth? I don't know. Behemoth? I don't know. Don't tell me. I don't care. Let me hook up the big guy. Hold on. Gotta drain the air. Alright. Picking up the big guns. I need air. I need air. I got that turned up way too much. Perfect. Listen to this thing. Told you. This is a massive, massive gun. It's a big one. All right, trying to get this wheel hub off, and it's a little stuck. I got the bolts pulled already. We just gotta tap it out. Those back in there so I can remember how it goes. It's crusty. I'm just going to replace this whole thing because the bearing really feels pretty rough and the stud's broken. So I think I'm just going to look at getting a whole new hub here and clean this all up. gonna go set this over to the side. Alright, well, I'm going to clean this up and check a few more things and get the parts in order.